Hello, Randy Rain here, and I've already done a video on the TOMY Digital Daredevil, but when one comes across eBay and it costs like less than $15 and that includes shipping, well, you gotta buy it, you gotta fix it, you gotta make it work again. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get inside. It's not in bad shape. It's got a bad scratch here and maybe even a crack there, I don't know, smudge, but you know, the battery door's here. The contacts look fine. You put battery in and you turn it on and you get this lighting up here. And even when you set the timer and yeah, just not getting anything, and even giving it the old pounding, it's pretty locked up. Yeah, I remember this thing. Remember, this is an issue, but that looks pretty good and feels good too. See, the guy's stuck up in the air. I mean, there's usually some broken gears, but the motor not turning on, that's interesting. Alright, so I'm starting to remember how complicated this thing was. This seems like this thing too has to come off. There's a screw here. Let's see. I think that gets this thing out. Then I think this whole section can come out by this one, this one, this one, this one. I guess this one. One of these I think I didn't have to take out. I think that's the one that makes it come apart. Okay. There's that. Here. Aha. Yep. Yes. Okay. Get here. Does that do anything? No, if I remember correctly, that's the noise maker. I don't think it had to come out. I guess it's this one. Easy. Alright, we're getting somewhere. This is what I want right here. Remember, this thing has a weird sliding doohickey here. Yeah, that corner one didn't have to come out until now. I don't know what's going on here. Alright. Okay, go through here and see what gears are bad. here's one right here. It's a 10 tooth, it looks like. I think that's it. Right there. And that one looks good. Where did this go? Is it like that? I think these are 14s. But those are fine. Got one here. There's a 10 tooth gear on this thing. That one's fine, and I think this 10 is fine as well. It's actually fine, but might as well replace it. Now this piece right here comes off, and it's sometimes broken, but that's in good shape. I don't see any bad gears here. Let's look at the motor gear. Another 12 tooth. That one's fine. I'm not going to worry about that one. Here's the little satellite gears, planetary gears, whatever you want to call them. One of my favorite little things. This guy here. Another 10 tooth, and yeah, it's coming off pretty easy, but I don't think it's split. No, but it is splitting. That's why I go ahead and replace these. Let's see. Let's take that out. Let's check that. Those look good. This is a 10 tooth gear right here. And this is often a trouble spot. I'm going to go ahead and take it off. It was starting to split. Yep, and this one just works by friction. So the spring pushes up against it. It's just a safety mechanism, so if something stops it, it gives right here instead of destroying the gears. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. And this one here. Alright. I need to check this motor, see why it's not working. If it's the motor or what. It turned not very well. I'm just going to hit this with some WD-40. It's working now. Okay, now this, I think this went like this. Okay, so I think everything is good. Okay, I think I have it working. I'm not going to go through everything. I did that on the last video. I'll show everything just in case I miss something that people can't find on the other video. But if I turn it on, then turn it on here. So I think it's working. I'm going to try to put it back and see. This is a noisemaker. This can just go back. So if I didn't show much on here, this arm here has to be on this side because this is what makes it disconnect when it pushes here. That. This pin has to be here, springs connected to it, so it moves up and down in the track like that. And so when this goes, there's a lock into this track here. Just like that. Is that everything? I think I can connect here. Okay. Make sure that's correct. Yep. Okay. This thing's in the way. Everything seems to be working except the collision detection. And that has to do with the solenoid, so I think I know what that is. If I turn it on, you can see that everything works. The little film strip thing goes, the little motorcycle goes, I can make it jump. But you can see there's no collision. And if I use my meter here and test the solenoid, you can see it's getting the electricity. So all the connections, all these little tabs here of metal that's supposed to activate when they get pushed through little sections here. Or this is the easy and this is the harder one here. You can see one here and here. So the little metal tabs, all that stuff is working, so that the solenoid's just not activating. And I think the problem is that just the wires are crossed. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's like enamel on this wire, but they sure have it wrapped around here. Doesn't seem like a good idea, even if there is. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's magnet wire. So I remember somebody emailing me one time, and they're trying to fix this thing, And there was a part I didn't show, and I don't remember, I don't know if I ever understood which one they were talking about. But if it was this with the little spring here, you can see how it goes. It slides on the shaft of that other little gear there. The spring connects here, and it's just pushing down. This is for the score keeping. So that could be the one. There's another one too. So once this goes in, you can see how it connects right here. There's another one. It might have been this piece. I might not have showed this. This sits in like this right here. What happens is this arm is pushing down here. This is for the crashing. It's the resetting of the crashing. And this is stopping the scoring. Or no, that's the leverage. And that gets the big spring. And then you have the two things. This is going to push down on this, and then this is going to go over here and stop the scoring. So it sits in there like that. See how it lifts this up? Lifts this section up here so the scoring stops. And then it moves here. It moves this arm down here to reset. Yep, it's working now. Yep, come on. Get past that. Yep. Alright, it's working. So, this piece, let's see if I can lift this up enough to get it in place. Yeah, what this piece over here does is it's just switching it from connecting to the little here or here. So you have to be closer because there's more space here and there's more space here to connect everything. And there's less space on this one. So this is the easier side and that's the harder side. The smaller spring goes here for the jump. And the jump is pushing down this gear right here. Jumps. Okay, yeah, that's working. So that's the jump. Go ahead and get the spring in place. Then the red piece, the switching of the gears. Let's see. This little bridge here. And I like how they've cut out. They just notch it out. So there's your switching of the speeds. I mean, I think that's everything that's part of it that I didn't show in the other one. Maybe, I don't know, I thought I showed everything, but this just goes here. I know I showed this because I had to remake this whole thing. Okay, now I need to dress these wires. Hello, wires. Okay. Alright, so yeah, this is cracked. This isn't a scratch. It's a crack. I'm not replacing that. Oh well. I'm just gonna be its new look. Just using some WD-40. There's something on there, and you just do this. This thing's filthy. Well, there you have it, another Digital Daredevil. I hope that cleared up anything that I missed in the first one, because this one works great now. This is in excellent condition, except for those 2 cracks. Everything cleaned up real nicely. And it works perfectly. You ready to see me kick some butt at some Digital Daredevil? Well, here you go. Power off. 0. There we go. Ooh, 75. The worst thing you can do is hit the reset pass button here. Just like Digital Derby, that's the worst thing you can do. Going slow is better than hitting that reset. Looks pretty fun, huh? Wouldn't you like to be playing this game? Well, I have one. It's right over here up on the wall. This one's for sale. There's an eBay link below. Hey, if you want to help out this channel, get a cool Digital Daredevil that's good to go for another 35 years and have some fun and help out this channel, well, check out that link below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It helps me out. If you're new here, you want to see more, hit that subscribe. Of course, everybody knows all this stuff. I want to thank these people right here. These are patrons. These are people helping me out, and I thank them oh so very much. You should too, because, you know, they're helping me bring this stuff. So if you want to help bring too, there are some perks. Of course, link below. Anyway, thanks for watching.